right, we are on. This is my first video. In this way, usually I do make workout videos. Let me introduce myself. My name is Roy. I am a personal trainer. I've been a certified personal trainer for a little bit over 8 years. I've been a personal trainer for over 10 years. I am certified by the American Council on Exercise, and I take a lot of pride on that. And I want to touch on some things. Well, one thing. And basically what it is how to stick to your workouts long term. All right. I feel like I can speak about this because I'm going to give you pretty much what I do with my clients, right? And how they are able to stick to working out and be consistent. And I felt like if people are paying for my services, for my advice, for my workouts, and I want to expand in a bigger scale, I figured that I can help people out by sharing, some of the things that I do with my clients, and then they can, implement them into their fitness routine. So let's start with how do you stick to your workout, right? It's simple yet not easy, right? It's two different things. The first thing is you cannot overwhelm yourself with working out, with fitness in general. Do not overwhelm yourself. Do not do too much, okay? What's the next thing? You need to have your workout scheduled. You have to, all right? You cannot just wing it and be like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym maybe tomorrow, or I'm going to work out, but maybe I'll go Tuesday. It won't work. It won't last, all right? But what's even more important is that you need to have a schedule. You need to have a schedule. You need to have this on paper, on your calendar, on your phone, and make sure that it's there. Now, you have to make sure, when I say do not overwhelm yourself, I'm having so much trouble saying this word, yourself with fitness, it's because you don't want it to be an inconvenience for you. You want it to be something that you enjoy, all right? We have the wrong idea that fitness should be something that is painful, grueling pain, and no pain, no gain. And that is totally the wrong concept when it comes to fitness. It shouldn't be that no pain, no gain. It's just the wrong way to approach it. Now, if you're a beginner, I would recommend you to work out 2 to 3 times a week. The progress would be a little bit slower because you're only doing 2 to 3 days a week, but you don't want to overwhelm yourself with too much, right? Because it's going to become, you're not going to relate fitness to having a good time. And it's very important for you to enjoy the workouts that you're doing, or at least enjoy them the most, as much as you can. Sometimes there are things that are a little bit difficult and that will challenge your body, and it will be a little bit, I don't want to say painful, but challenging. And we got to get through those, just like anything in life, right? Enjoy the workouts. When I teach my classes, I try to give as much energy as possible, because I know if I'm having a good time, my class participants are going to have an awesome time too. It's just trying to give out all that energy, and they can see it and feel it, nothing fake, because I do enjoy, I'm lucky enough to be able to have a job that this is my full-time, job, and I enjoy it. I love it. So every time I'm teaching a class, it's just, I try to let everybody know how much of a good time I'm having, because I'm doing the workouts with them, and they need to relate this to something positive, because this is like a lot of my clients call it, your me time, and your me time should be respected, and you should give yourself your me time, and not let anyone interrupt it, because when you are working out, you are getting away from all the negative stuff that is in your life, and this is a place where you're working for yourself to make yourself better. It sounds cliche, a better version of yourself, but it's the truth. You are working to make yourself better, right? To feel better, be healthy, feel better, look better, whatever it is that you're looking for when you're exercising. But you should respect that time. So you need to schedule your workouts. You need to have a template of workouts. Now, templates are not specifically for you, for your fitness level, even though it might say beginner, it's still not specifically for you, because it's not telling you how much weight you should use. It might tell you how long you should take a break for, but it's not telling you, what weight you should use. If you have an injury, it's not giving you anything to modify that exercise. So you, let's say your shoulder, tear or something, it's not telling you what you can do instead. So it's not specifically for you, but it's effective because you have a structure. It's like, okay, Mondays I'm working out on cardio, Tuesday rest day, Wednesday we're gonna be doing legs and abs, and then Friday we're gonna be doing upper body and a little bit more cardio. So you have 3 different days. You have something to follow. A template is not just what I just said. It's specific exercises for that day, and how it will tell you how many sets, how many repetitions. It will tell you that as well. But it just doesn't tell you the weight, and it doesn't give you any modifications. If the template is very good, it might have some modifications in there, but most likely they don't. And there's definitely not telling you how much weight you should use. And you who don't, you're a beginner, you don't know how much weight you should use. You might think that but it's all about, your trainer will be able to tell you, are you feeling that burning sensation within the last 2-3 reps of getting to your rep count, and that could be a good weight for you. But if it's telling you 12 repetitions, you only do 5, you shake it off a little bit, and then you do another 7 to make the 12. So you took a break in between. That weight, it's not good for you, right? So a template is very important, and you need to schedule your workouts, and you need to put a time on it. So not just a day where you're gonna go, the time plan. I don't care what you do throughout the day, but your workouts have to be planned. All right. So okay, I'm gonna go early in the morning. So what time? Choose the time that you're gonna go, show up, and get it done. Now, I had a client of mine help me out in a little experiment that I did, which was, I wanted him to go work out on his own without me telling him anything. He's been working out close to 10 years by himself, and he's been with me for 2. And we've seen a lot of progress. And we figure out obviously why he wasn't getting the results that he wanted. He went, did his workout. I told him to time it, and I asked him how long did it take him, and he said, "Hey, it took me an hour and a half." So I asked him, "What did you do?" So he said, "Well, basically, I want to do chest and triceps." I went in there, and I realized, when I finished, that I didn't time my sets. His break time in between sets. So he did his repetitions, and he sat down, obviously on the phone. Then when he felt like he was ready to get back in, no time. He didn't time it. He just got back in, did another set, same thing. Got him, get on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you do when you're on your phone, and then, he went again back to the next set. So he was losing a lot of time in between sets. That's a problem, because if you are going, let's say, for weight loss, and you're taking 2-minute breaks, minute and a half, even though it doesn't sound like long, you're taking a minute and a half break. That's too long for that type of goal, right? You want less time. So the experiment was for him to go now and try my routine. I have a fitness app, and I also, my clients, we train, let's say, depending on the client, let's say this client, I train him twice a week in person, and then he does 2 workouts on his own. But he has access to my fitness app, where he's still following the training program that I have him on. So the 2 days we're still using the training program, and then the 2 days that he works on his own, he's still following the training program that I'm leaving for him, which is specifically for him. So when you try the fitness app, let's say, or the online training portion of the training, because we all know that personal training is expensive. So I try to give my clients the option of, okay, you can see me even just once a week or once every other week, and then on the other days you can you can continue the training program there. So he went, he timed the workout using the app, he finished, and he told me. So I asked him, how long did it take you? He's like, well, to be exact, it took me 56 minutes from the moment I got to the warm up to the time that I got to the last, set and rep of the last exercise. So what's in the app is very specific. It tells you the exercise, the set, the weight that you should use, because I set you up with an assessment before we even begin to work out, and then I figure out what your fitness level is. So I'm able to tell you how much weight you should use, how long you should rest in between sets based on your goals and what your fitness level is, and that's pretty much it, actually. It's very specific, and if you don't know what the exercise is, you'll be like, what the hell is something simple like leg press? Some people don't know what it is. So you see the name, all you have to do is little tap, 15-second video pops up, and there it is, showing you what leg press is. And then if you still don't get it, there's a written portion there explaining, how to do the exercise, just so you have a better understanding of it. So you need to schedule your workout, all right? You need to have a template to follow. It's very important, because it's just structure, guidance. You know what you do. You go to the gym. You won't lose time. You won't waste time. Your workouts will be very time efficient. You go in, you go out, and when you're doing it, you're also enjoying it, and you're also tracking your progress. Having a plan there, you see what you're doing, you see how much weight you're using. The only problem with this online templates that you can find on Google is just it's not so specific to your fitness level. If you have injuries, if you have some sort of I don't know, complications with your body that you can't do certain movements because they're too difficult, there's no modifications of it. So, but I will recommend for you to go Google some template that you can use, or if you're interested in, for me, I do a whole week of free training in my app that you can sign up for. It's free, 1 week, and you have a little bit of an understanding of how your workout should look for a week, or maybe 2, depends. Just contact me. You get to communicate with me. This is the best thing about this fitness app that I have now. I'm able to communicate with my clients. It's not a template that I'm sending out to them, and it's like, okay, you're on your own now. No, we constantly, after each workout, we continue to we continue to communicate and adjust certain things. You know what, Roy? The weight was a little too heavy for me today. Maybe we should bring it down, and we do. That's the great thing about having this fitness app, that it helps you progress and get better in your fitness journey to actually reach your goal quicker, safer, and the healthiest possible way. Guys, this is my first time making this video, this type of videos, and please, I want to be able to do a podcast. If you know how to do this, send me some information. I have no clue how to do it. Please recommend me, whatever it is that I need. I think I have a great setup. I have camera, microphones. I need a better microphone, but I think I have the essentials to start it. I just don't know where do I have to go online to to do this, right? So I want to be able to do a podcast. I'm going to do some research, obviously, and find out. But I know some people, some people are more experienced with these things. So I'm always open for suggestions. If you have any questions in regards to fitness, just leave it in the comments below. And I promise you I'll check every single comment. One being because I don't have that many subscribers. So I'm able to go through all of them. And it's always a pleasure for me to help people out. You don't have to be my client to ask me for, you could email me. Just go to my website, Willpower Lifts. That's WILLPOWERLIF as in Frank, TS as in Sam.com, which I should put it here instead of spelling it. But as you can see, it's my first time. All right. Please help me out with, asking me questions. That gives me a purpose. It means somebody watched my video, even if it's just one person. I'm willing to help you. Email me, ask me anything you want in regards to fitness, and I will help you out. Okay. I feel a little bit weird asking for this, but subscribe, hit that little bell also, so I can notify you when you're gonna get the next videos. All right. Thank you so much. Stay healthy. All right. Ciao.